Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. If you're new here, please subscribe. I'd really love that. If you're returning, how you doing? Grab your coffee, maybe a snack or two, and let's get into it, okay? So, what we're going to be talking about right now is while no one was paying attention, there's a lot of stuff that's going on, okay? And it's happening all around us. That's why you hear a popular phrase called head on a swivel, know your surroundings, know what's going on around you. Our nation is being radically transformed by people with extreme ideologies. And that should deeply alarm all of us. All right. According to Google, an extremist is a person who holds extreme or fanatical political or religious views, especially one who resorts to or advocates extreme action. Okay. Sadly, that definition accurately describes many that hold prominent positions of power in society today. In so many cases, individuals that have political beliefs that most ordinary Americans would consider to be very radical are going to extraordinary lengths to impose their views on the rest of us. Yeah, I know. Now, there are signs. There's signs all over the place. Just got to look. That extremists are taking over our country. The first sign that happened in Oregon, the great state of Oregon. A high school track and field coach was fired for simply expressing his concerns about allowing boys to compete with girls because no one should have a problem with this. Oh, ow, my eyes rolled so far into the back of my head it hurt. The second, officials in Seattle, Washington, where some of the best coffee comes from, have decided that it's perfectly okay to hire newcomers that have come here illegally and hire them as police officers. While we're at it, why don't we allow felons to become cops too? Oh, excuse me. What was that? The third, even though reservoirs are overflowing right now, bureaucrats have decided to greatly restrict the flow of water to countless potato farmers in the state of Idaho. That's fine. I mean, we need to start eliminating our starch intake anyway. I mean, oh, there goes my eyes rolling into the back of my head again. The fourth thing, executives at Disney seem absolutely determined to completely destroy Star Wars. What? Their newest series? I don't know if you heard about this. It's about a coven of space witches. It's been introduced. That should be a box office hit. Not. The fifth thing, in Los Angeles, authorities are reportedly toying with the idea of removing police from traffic enforcement altogether. So are we going to start having being pulled over by therapists and counselors now? Will they be writing tickets on their prescription pads? Please tell me how this is going to work. The sixth thing, while politicians in Washington endlessly promote war on the other side of the globe to protect sacred borders, vast number of people are being allowed to come here every single day. In fact, it is being reported that we may have 200,000 more Chinese men who have crossed our border by the month of November. Does this mean we will see more Chinese restaurants popping up? I love chicken lo mein. Sorry. Number 7, we weren't supposed to question climate science. Many in positions of power get extremely angry when we do so. The modern climate change movement has essentially mutated into a religion. Religion that basically sees man as a blight upon Earth. I thought we were seen as useless eaters, and now we're being seen as blight. I have a lot of catching up to do. Number 8, at a time when they should be concerned with the myriad of rapidly growing national security threats, the federal agency that oversees the CIA, the FBI, and the NSA is focused on doing other things this month, like having their nails painted with flags and even learning to crochet their very own pride flags. Well, gee, I want to learn how to crochet. If my grandparents were alive today, God rest their souls, they wouldn't even recognize our country. We now live in a society where up is down, down is up, low is high, high is low, right is left, left is right. Unfortunately, the control freaks that are running things get quite upset when everyone dares to question why everything has been reversed. Does yes now mean no, and now no means no now means yes? So I'm stuttering. Okay, I mean, if you do not want extremists to be running things, the time to speak up is now. Because once they get total control, game over. Okay, you won't even be able to do that. You won't even be able to speak. Shut up. All right, listen. I'm not playing here, okay? I'm telling you the God's honest truth, okay? It's the one thing about me. I'm extremely honest, and it gets my ass in a lot of freaking trouble. Okay? All right. I got a lot to do. I'll see you guys in the next one, okay? You stay safe, you stay positive, you keep prepping. And as always, fear less.